All right, welcome to a confusing week. We've got week 6 war card game. I did reach out and have a mentor session because I was having issues with my test code working, and it looked like I was missing some things in my HTML file. So I went ahead and replicated the code that I quote needed in order to get this to function correctly from the recording from my mentor session, and I still can't get it to work. So here's my package, my JSON package. I've got my test code over here. I, again, can't get this code to work. On the testing side, my war card name works great. And I went really above and beyond with describing and explaining how this code works because I couldn't get the test code to function correctly. And I was told specifically that I need to know how that works. So I'm going back and redoing the labs today from week 6. And I just want to get this submitted because I am not sure this is completely user error. And I would like to move on and start week 7 and 8. So I'll take an L on this one. If I can just get 7 and 8 they're completed. I just want to get those submitted. So here we go. Let's go over the war card game since I can't really go in detail with the test code here for mocha and chai. Again, everything's been installed. My .json package, again, you can see that there along next to my index.html here. This is all the code that I added here for that for my mentor session. And for whatever reason, I'm still not getting it to work correctly. Let's run the card game. All right, so I've got classes and 1 test. I have 4 classes, 1 unit test. Here we go. We've got the really in detail, hopefully detailed description of how this works. I did this primarily for myself so that I can go back and if I had questions on how some of these things function, I would be able to understand it right away. So here we have the card class, the deck class, and then the shuffle method. So my deck class then shuffles the deck for me. And then here we're dealing. This is how I'm dealing the card. Here's my player class. And here's my game class. And again, this functions, and I understand that I need to be testing it to make sure it does function. But I just don't know why it's not linking. So here's my declare winner start method. And again, I'm trying to keep this short because I have 5 minutes, but I'm hoping you can pause and read the comments to see how this actually works. We'll run the code now. Here we go. This is what it shows. So it's going to create all 52 cards in one array, and then it's going to shuffle and deal those cards to my 2 players, my 2 participants, and then it's going to rank the cards that are played, and then keep track or score who's winning each particular hand. So here we have all of our hands from that deal that we just played up in the upper right hand corner, and it looks like Trinity wins this game with a score of 16. Again, I'm gonna try to keep it pushing. I need to get 7 and 8 in and complete because I really just need to move on at this point. I'm not renaming files. I'm going to submit week 6 under my repository for week 7 and create an additional week 7 repository. And I'm not going to change the name of this file folder. I'm just going to create a secondary file folder. The last time I did that, I went ahead and kept all my folders somehow on my desktop and then deleted everything inside of them. So I'm going to try to set up another mentor meeting to see exactly what's going on. If someone could, remote access the computer and see if this is user error, if I'm an idiot, or if there's something larger happening here, because I'm still getting some errors trying to get the test code to work. So hopefully week 6 is, I'm going to take an L on it. I think the code works great. I understand the JavaScript portion of it. And I just really want to move on to the HTML and CSS portions of the class and take an L on this and then see if I can get some additional assistance here this week with my 30 minutes. All right, well, thanks for checking it out. This part works. I know I need to know how mocha and chai work, and testing is important. So I'm going back and doing the labs here again today, and just seeing if maybe there's something that I'm missing and I can go ahead and correct on my own. But yeah, there's the code, and here's the video for it. Kind of not a great week, but moving on.